Warrior, a term once used to describe someone held in high honor. What has happened to this term and those it described? And how has it evolved to fit in today's modern age? In a world that seems that doesn't need warriors anymore to fight the battles. Warrior. In the past, warrior was typically a person who trained and equipped to fight in battles or wars, often as part of an organized military or tribal unit. Historically, warriors played a central role in defending their communities, expanding territories, or upholding the power of rulers. So, from that little statement, you can see that warriors were protectors of the people they cared for, the nations they were part of, the communities that they were. They fought for those who were in higher power, those who were reigning supreme over them, like kings and such. And per their king's orders, they expanded upon territories of their kingdoms, the nations. So, it seems that a warrior is someone who fights for others in the service of others. And the best way that could be described in today's modern age is somebody who fights in the military, like someone who serves in the army or in the Marine Corps, like myself. But I feel that in today's modern age, people who are not in the military, and those who are, can sometimes not be called warriors, even though they might be. A mentor of mine once said, talking about a warrior, a warrior is someone with an unconquerable spirit, in control of their emotions, and has discipline over their body, proficient, knowledgeable, and humble, yet fierce when needed. A true warrior is a man under Christ. Now, depending on your view of religion, that last part may be true or not. But warriors have always fought for something. To earn the right to be called warrior, earn the right to defend what they have gained, or simply to become something else, become a different version of themselves. And that is true. Every day, someone is out there wondering if in their life they are enough. That wondering why they have to deal with all this weight of the world, to deal with the weight in the world of their shoulders, cast upon them from their family, from their friends. Maybe they put that weight on themselves. But warriors are held in a different regard. Nobody put that weight on their shoulders besides themselves. They do not seek to blame anybody else. They do not seek to blame in general, though it might be someone else's fault. It is the warrior who holds the responsibility. It is he who fights. It is he who holds the responsibility of his actions. The warrior is not loud and cocky, yet he is loud in action, not in words. Though many have warriors who have become great leaders, like Alexander the Great, They have given great speeches to their armies, spoken loud with words. But that is different. They are talking to each other, from one soul to another. But I feel that a warrior needs not more. In today's modern age, a warrior hasn't evolved that much in the way they conduct themselves. The warrior still chooses to make themselves better than they were yesterday, chooses to fight for something they believe in, be that in protecting their loved ones or their own pride and honor, fighting to protect the country or nation that they come from, fighting for honor's sake because it was someone else's dream and they want to keep that dream going. Maybe it is tradition. Those are all reasons why people in the past have chosen to be a warrior. For some, it is out of necessity, because they do not feel that they are worth anything else besides being a warrior. To fight in war is not just the only way a warrior is. A warrior is somebody who fights the demons inside them, fights the weakness, fights all the darkness within them. A warrior needs to be something better than they were. Not those who have been, but those who they choose to be. They need to be something greater. They choose to be greater. Because if you only allow yourself to be what has been, then you are going to fall in the same mistakes and learn nothing. A warrior learns from all sources. Doesn't matter where it comes from. It makes them better. They learn from the enemy, albeit themselves, nor an outside force. They learn from those who have come before them, those from different cultures and ideas, so that way they can become better. They train not only their body, but their mind and spirit. They train their spirit to become strong, to have an unwavering will. They train their mind to think faster, to become more resourceful in their environment. They train their bodies to become better, healthier. That no matter what happens, what event comes in their way, they can win. Warrior is somebody who fights those who think that it's easy just to fight. To fight those who want nothing more but more, want to be greedy. Warrior fights those who want to hurt what he wants to protect, what he seems is right. The warrior lives by his own code, his own honor, his own way. One of the most infamous warrior codes is that of the samurai, Bushido. 7 principles that guide them. They train their minds and bodies and their spirits and become incredible warriors. And even if they do not have a master, they become Ronin, a samurai without a master. So, that's what it means be a warrior. They're trained to fight, to pass on good, to live by their own way that they deem is right. And if others feel that it is wrong, then that is on them. But a warrior is somebody who protects what is theirs, albeit in the service of another man, or a higher power, a higher calling. But a warrior has always been the same, fighting to protect, fighting for someone or something they hold higher. That is a warrior.